Sir, I'd like you to hear this comma we picked up last night.
All the invitations have been issued for the birthday party? Everyone has a star.
Sir, birthday party is common terrorist chatter for an attack or incident. We've got repeated star imagery pointing us to Texas. I'll play you more.
Understand they will enjoy the aquarium. Preparations are coming along? We have obtained what we need in Plano. Tarleton is ready. Transfer point at Atascosa has proved secure.
Based on the use of flagged credit cards, we're fairly sure they're coming into the country near Brownsville, and have had agents in place around Dallas for some time.
Surprise party, yes? They will be very surprised.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Sinister 101, your host, Tom Clancy, Splinter Cell, Blacklist, Perfectionist, Ghost Walkthrough. Hopefully you're enjoying it so far. Next mission up is American Consumption. We're going to check out the leaderboards here, as I've already completed this mission, and we are already #1, and we actually have the fastest time in the world as well, just by 1 second. But I can never live with myself if I don't keep constantly trying to compete with myself and do better than what I've previously done. So we're going to try to do this, and we're actually going to we're going to record it this time, and we're going to try to beat this score. You think we can do it? I hope we can. We're going to find out. Of course, this is going to be a walkthrough where we're not going to be taking anybody out. I've already completed the 3 side objectives that you need to do, or that you need to get, and I will show you where they are, just like always. But hopefully you're going to enjoy. Again, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and we're going to go ahead and move on with this mission.
We cross-checked NSA's data with ELINT from 3 other sources. Everything shows Dallas as a target, but nothing specific.
Probability points to here and here. Stadium and aquarium. We're all clear to land at Love Field instead of Fort Worth. It'll shave some time when we hit the ground.
We'll keep you updated by the second. Any questions?
Yeah, why is Charlie pacing?
I already told her.
So tell me.
I pulled the NCTC data on all major U.S. cities to scope out any hits on the no-fly list.
What's this?
Nothing. A whole lot of it. Chicago TSA was down today. The no-fly registry was offline for a 5-hour window.
System maintenance, they confirmed.
Let him finish.
I ran the passenger names on incoming flights against the missing no-fly list manually. 6 names popped. Now check this out. Security cam feed from O'Hare Airport. Those 6 guys left together.
I'm not saying it's nothing, but it's not a priority.
We have intercepts from multiple agencies confirming Dallas.
Totally proves my point. Nobody said shit before Guam. And the last time the engineers barfed info all over the net, a bunch of special forces teams got slaughtered.
How far's Chicago if we divert our flight?
That's too far, Sam. We only get one chance, and if we come up blank in Chicago, we don't have time to make Dallas.
Sam?
Roadhouse.
We're go for Chicago.
Just because Charlie sees dots does not mean they connect. The president...
Gave me full authority to run this operation.
And she can take it away if you disregard her order to go to Dallas.
Direct attack doesn't make sense. Not after what Sadiq pulled in Marawa.
What's that?
Chicago SWAT. They're responding to a hostage situation.
Get the chopper ready.
Schematics say that place is a rat maze. Plus, there's the hostages. Sleeping gas will disable bad guys without hurting civilians, and sticky cams will help with targeting. That's your best bet.
All right, so as you can see our loadout here, we're going with the blue goggles this time. We've got the 4th echelon suit still, but we have changed the color to black as we're going to be infiltrating inside a building, and it's going to be nice and dark, so we're going to want to go with some black stealth. I wish we could have some face camo to kind of even it up, but the beard does make his face a little bit darker, and when you put the goggles on, it does seem like it'd be a good match. So everything else is the same. We've actually upgraded the, that's why we're a little less on money, because we upgraded the Paladin completely, and everything is good to go as far as that front. This is a straightforward mission. This is a classic Splinter Cell mission, so this is my favorite mission so far in the game, and I can't wait to show you guys how to do it. So it's go time.
Sam, the kidnappers have been in contact with Chicago PD.
Demands?
Negative. The only thing they want is to make sure the police steer clear of the area.
Why take hostages if you don't want anything?
Could be in over their heads. This might not be the engineers, Sam. Dallas is still a primary for half the agents.
Timer's at 0. We're not turning back now.
All right, look at this classic Splinter Cell infiltration. It's awesome. All right, gonna keep going. We're not gonna be using night vision. Reason being is night vision isn't very good in this game. It's actually really authentic and it looks amazing, but it just doesn't feel right, so we're not going to be using it. As you're able to see pretty much clearly, just like this. Alright, so if you've been fast enough, move here to the left. Make sure you hurry up. Keep holding down that A button. When you get up here, go and hit the B button, as you want to get this guy's attention, just so he moves in another direction. Alright, here's the only thing where you kind of have to wait a little bit. So get close, but not too close. Because as you can see, you can kind of be in the light there a little bit, so... the reason that we're waiting is we have to wait on the guy on the right. He's looking right at the door that we need to go through, and if you try right now, then you're not going to make it. Alright, once he does it, then you're free. Just make sure you go slow. And you're good.
Grim, I'm leaving the festival hall.
Any sign of the hostages?
No, just untrained idiots with cheap gear.
Still think this is a Blacklist attack?
We'll find out.
As you can see, you can't really see that well. But there's a little vent over here that you can take, get some exploration points. I'll show you a lot of exploration places in this level. Alright, with this guy, it's kind of weird. You gotta wait until he passes the door because he does a little quick turnaround. And if you do it too quickly, then you're gonna get caught. Alright, so you can move slow here. You don't have to worry about anybody else. Just keep going.
I hear civilians.
Copy, Sam.
Stick here on the right. Now there's a couple of different options that you can do. Just make sure you always stick to the right. Wait for this guy here. Slow it down a little. Now you see you can actually climb up there and get right over the top of the hole. However, I like to listen to his speech.
Listen up! You want to live, you do exactly what I tell you to do. You want to die, you pretend to be a hero. You play a hero, you know what happens? You die, and you die, and
Try to
you
get
die,
as
and
close
you
to you
die,
can
'cause
to
I'm
this
gonna kill
edge as
every
possible while you
single
can still
fucking
hit that
one of you
climb
if I
button.
have to. Anyone still want to be a hero? Or is that C4 we strapped you getting a little heavy? Yeah, yeah, I thought it might be. So you all just stay there and don't talk and don't fucking move or I end you. All of you.
Alright, so once he starts moving,
I've got eyes on the hostages. They're strapped with C4 and crowding the tunnel.
That's convenient.
I'm heading down.
What about the hostages?
No time. We need to figure out what's really happening here. Now.
We can't just leave them there.
Bombs are wireless. Can we jam them?
Briggs, can you jam the frequency from the chopper?
Countermeasures can block the signal, at least until our fuel runs out.
alright, that's your high value target right there. However, we're not going to take him out, but if you do want to take him out, all you have to do is sit right here. He's going to come your way. However, we're going to get by him. Wait till this heavy goes by you. And we're going to keep going.
Okay, Sam, you're entering an old sewage tunnel. It looks like it heads towards a water filtration plant.
Could be their actual target.
No, the drone isn't responding. Hang on. Sending another one.
Your men are after the water filtration plant. Why? Go to hell.
I'll tell you. Biological weapon. They're using a disease.
To poison the water supply? How do I get the bombs off the hostages?
The code. Flash drive on my belt. I told you everything you wanted. I helped you. You can't kill me, please.
Grim,
We heard it all, Sam.
give me a flash drive. Connecting it to my op set now. Relay it to Chicago SWAT. Tell them thanks for their patience.
Sam, Surveillance footage shows the van Charlie tagged at the airport arrived here an hour ago.
Shit, I'm too late.
We don't know that yet. Hurry.
Alright, gonna keep going. About halfway through. I think we're making good time so far. Never let go of that A button when you're running. Alright, wait here. Once you start seeing black, then you can move. And of course, get up here for a few extra points. You can run here, but just as soon as you get close to the enemy, slow it down a little bit.
How are we doing?
Everything's going according to plan.
Anyway, back to business.
Sam, I think I've got confirmation this is the engineers.
Why?
The flash drive. It's using a variant of triple DES military-grade encryption protocols. It's a direct
Dead drop
match
is
to
right
the
here.
encryption used by Sadiq and Mirawa.
Good work, Charlie.
Alright, this part you might actually want to just go ahead and restart the checkpoint once you get up here, because it's going to be a little easier if you just wait, but we're going to see if we make it.
I can see you closing on the filtration plant. There's roof access if you can get up there.
Alright, when you get up here, try to let this guy see a little bit. If he does, he's going to move back in the direction against where you're going, and you're going to be able to get by these guys easily. Now there's a guard up here on the right, so make sure you, as soon as you get in here, move directly to the right. There is a laptop right there on the left.
I'm dealing with pros now. They did a clean takeout on the plant's security.
It's not just the security, it's all the systems. I'm gonna have to unhack their hack to open that door, or you're not getting to the gunk they're putting in the water.
Work fast.
Alright, this part's going to be a little tricky. Alright, get against this
Sorry,
edge
Sam,
here.
it'll just be another few seconds.
Don't go past this line.
Got it. You're good to go, Sam.
Now you can see the HUD is gone. That's because we wanted to give you more of a cinematic experience. But we're going to use a noisemaker up ahead. As soon as he passes the door, throw it. You want to make sure you try to enter the door that's on the left, or else this is not going to work, and it can be a little tricky.
Hey, what?
If you don't open this door, then they will catch you.
Sam, they're pumping bioagent at 2 locations.
I'll take care of them. We can keep the contaminated water inside the plant.
I can try and shut down the outflow valve.
Do it. We've got 10 minutes before the levels in the water hit critical.
Alright, the rest is actually pretty easy. We want to give you a few more points, though. There's a little exploration you can do if you climb this. We can actually go a little faster, but if you do the exploration, you're going to get some more points, so I think it's definitely worth it. Get up here and just kind of move along to this route. You can see we got plus 100. And you got plenty of time to do what you need to do, and they can't hear you.
First pump's offline. Charlie, how's the valve looking?
I don't know. The guy's good, keeps locking me out, but I got a few more tricks up my sleeve.
Alright, stay over here. Just keep holding down that A button. This one's a little bit more tricky. We will have to use a distraction later. There's a guard messing with that right now, so you want to be very quiet here. As soon as he turns around, we're going to grab it.
Second pump's offline. Grim.
It's good work, but it's too late.
Shit.
What now?
The pathogen's already at infection levels in the water, and the main outflow is still open.
Maybe not. Look, he's locked me up from the valve, but I've unlocked the manual override. Get there and you can shut it by hand.
On my way.
Alright, we're just about done. Don't worry about this guy, as you're in the dark and he will not be able to see you. Just make sure you move nice and slow, as we only got one more room that we need to enter. And there you go, ladies and gents. Of course, it opens up for us. And we are done.
Facility contained.
I think we can officially call American consumption a failure. Good work, Sam. Now let's get you out of there. Briggs?
Chopper's on the ground. Let's go.
Alright, we're gonna find out how we did. I'm not sure if we actually made it past our best time. It's gonna be a close one, though. Alright, we've already mastered. Ooh, I'm nervous to see how we did. I like how it changes. Gives you like a grenade kind of noise when it goes to assault. Alright, that's a little weird. Uh-oh, I think it may have glitched. You see it says 3 minutes and 3 seconds? 4 minutes? If, hopefully it didn't... Wow.
Wire transfer just cleared.
Well, actually, no, it didn't glitch. As you can see, I guess that was our original time. Because if you remember, when we looked before, our original time was just, what was it, like 15:48 or something like that, I think. So whatever it is, we actually did better. Let's prove it to you guys here. If you remember, yes, it was 15:48, and now our time was 15:10. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have done it. I don't know why it said 3 minutes there, but we actually did it. We did a better, faster time, and thank you so much for watching. This has been great. Hopefully you have enjoyed it so far. I've been just loving this game, and we're going to keep on going and find out a little more about our comrades in the Paladin and finish this mission up.
The engineers redirected a shipment from a level 5 CDC containment facility at Northwestern. Weaponized plague bacillus.
Yeah, that would have pretty much wiped the whole city out.
You locate a cure yet?
Your test results came back negative for infection.
Just got the official all clear from Chicago.
Hey, you're welcome.
Don't pat yourself on the back, Charlie. We got lucky. We slapped together a mission based on hunches.
You're right. That's why we won't waste time playing defense.
We have another option?
Defense is what Sadiq's expecting, what he's planning for. That's why we go on the attack.
How? We don't have any targets, and we can't afford to split our focus from the Blacklist.
We keep playing catch-up with the engineers. Sooner or later, we're gonna miss. We hunt them down. Force them to make mistakes.
Alright, looks like it's about ready to get action-packed. New mission, Private Estate. So, wanted to go over something real quick. One of my subscribers pointed out that there's some extra stuff that you can actually do. You can retrieve some concept art and whatnot, which is actually pretty cool. I think we've already picked it up because I already went through looking for stuff.
Hey.
And last time I saw it, it was over in this area, but it's probably not here anymore because we already picked it up. Yeah, you can actually check out concept art and all that kind of stuff in the game. So we're going to be checking that out for every single mission as well. We're not going to actually, well, you know what, we're still going to talk to our people. Let's talk to Charlie.
Charlie?
Hey, Sam. I just took a peek at Vic's medical file.
You hacked Walter Reed?
Wow, it's only hacking if you have to try.
Charlie.
Right, the news. It's good stuff. He's doing better. Even opened his eyes for a couple of minutes. I thought you'd want to know.
Thanks for the heads up. That's all for now.
If I snag anything else, I'll ping you.
Alright, so as you can see, it's really handy to talk to your comrades. One other thing that I want to show you that's actually really cool that I did not know about. And let me see if I'm not mistaken which side it's on. I think it's over here. Now, see, you can't get up there. Let's see, what's over there? Where is it? Oh, crap, I actually passed it. It's over by Charlie. Still trying to make my way around this. I keep thinking Mass Effect. Where's Miranda? Alright, it's right here. Actually get up here, and this is where the cockpit is. So you can ask the flight attendant, you know, to get you a nice drink, and of course you can ask them if you can pilot the plane, even though you can't really see anything, just kind of clouds. But that's pretty cool. Other than that, there's really no reason to be up there.
We'll stick to the plan.
Alright, so as I've already upgraded everything on the Paladin, everything is good to go. There's nothing you really learn from Briggs or Grim in this mission. So we're going to go ahead and cut off the video for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this stealthy mission, and we're going to move on to the next one, which I believe, yep, Private Estate. So thank you again for watching, and see if you guys can beat that score. Of course, I love competing with you guys. It makes me want to play better, and of course, I just love interacting with all of you. And thank you so much for all the comments, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. Again, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Peace out, bitches.